Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. I'm excited for this next installation on the Panigale. We've got a pretty exciting weekend coming up. I will be driving up to Arkansas and riding with a bunch of guys from the Houston Ducati group, and it'll be my first group ride here in Houston. Super excited on the Panigale, and with that we have to get them sick angles. And so to do that, I purchased this Septar action camera mount. This action camera mount specifically goes on the tail end of the bike. So let's go ahead and wrap this sucker and see what it looks like. All right guys, so here is the kit that came with the package. This is basically the tail of the Panigale, and you have a nice little arc here that you're able to attach your GoPro to. Came with a nice cool little sticker, and of course the 2 bolts. So I've never taken the tail off the Panigale, but it appears that it's just simply 4 bolts and this fairing should come off. Let's get started. All right, so here is the tail exposed with, of course, the fairing off. I'm gonna take this opportunity to just clean this up, and then after that, all we gotta do is use these 2 bolts and install our action camera mount. All right guys, at this point, we just gotta take our mount. We're gonna put it down just like so. You grab your 2 provided bolts, slip these guys through. I'm gonna make sure that's nice and snug. And just like that, that's pretty much finished. That's nice and tight. Went ahead and took advantage of the fact that the fairing is also off and went ahead and cleaned it. So now we can slip back our Panigale beautiful tail back on. This is the final look of the rear mount on the Panigale. However, I do prefer a cleaner look, so I've got a little trick to this. We're gonna go ahead and take off the stock screw that comes with it. So what I am doing is I am replacing the stock screw that comes with it with one of these little guys. I picked up like 20 of these on Amazon, I believe it was, and it just makes it look aesthetically more pleasing. This mount, not only is it insanely secure on the rear of this bike, so you have a pretty good, nice confidence versus a nice sticky GoPro, but you can also flip this around to the bottom and either get some rear facing or forward facing. Potentially, depending on how wide your angle is, also get your foot positions on the motorcycle. Little update on the Septar mount for the Ducati. I did get to experience the mount on the motorcycle, riding at pretty fast speeds. Of course in Mexico. The mount itself held up really well. However, as you can tell, I had an Insta 360 mounted on the back, and after riding for nice speeds, it seemed like the weight of it bent this section part down, which I really expected it to be a lot more durable than this. So I'm not really sure if there's a way around it, just to make sure that the weight and the wind pushing it back prevents it from doing that. I really thought that when you're sitting down you would be able to it would kind of block all that wind, so it wouldn't be so bad. So I'm not sure if this is a good permanent spot if you're trying to aim the camera in the back of the bike itself. I think it's maybe a better spot if you flip this underneath and maybe you're getting like this kind of footage, essentially like your riding position on your foot pegs and all that, and lean. I think that would look a little bit cooler. I probably will end up still putting a nice little sticky mount here just to get that view. So that part is a little bit disappointing. I am going to try it with the DJI instead of the Insta 360 because the DJI is a lot smaller and I can tell that weighs a lot less. So I still think it was a good purchase, but just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that and add it to the video since I haven't completed editing this one. I felt like it was good to throw on there. So up to you guys whether you think it's still worth it or not, but I guess you guys will decide. But hope you guys enjoyed the video of installing, and which is really a quick, simple install, but just wanted to put it out there. Just remember, like the video if you did, comment your thoughts on this, whether you're gonna get it or not. Of course, subscribe for more content, and come ride with me. See you.